Look who's sleeping comfy tonight. Boom. Let's go. That says NFC East Division Champions for the second year in a row. That 21-year curse is officially over. Let's go, baby. Let's go. If it wasn't for that garbage time touchdown by stupid Ringo giving up that pass interference when he should have intercepted it, then this would have been a major blowout. But it's still a win. Unfortunately, because the very petty little girl Washington Commander team decided to be brats and cause a fight over nothing. Literally nothing. Thinking we're running up the score on them because we went for 2 to go up 29-10 instead of 28-10 because we don't trust our horrible kicker. So now poor Steen doesn't get to be out there celebrating the division win with his team. McKee once again finished the game 2 weeks in a row, which is awesome. I absolutely love that. But I think Jalen Hurts deserves the game ball this week. It's been a while since I gave him one. He was absolutely fantastic. Gonna place this down here so that I can lay back. But he was very, very good today. Had a couple overthrows, but he also made up for it with some absolute dimes. That touchdown pass not giving up finally on the drive on the third down and goal after the dumb false start that didn't happen and then the hold. So that 16-yard pass into the end zone to Dallas Goedert over 4 defenders. Wow. That's an MVP throw right there. And I'm sorry, this game, I think he deserves to be back in the MVP conversation. Here's what's crazy to me. Everyone thought this division this year would be competitive because we won the Super Bowl and the division, and there hasn't been the repeat winner in the NFC East in 21 years. So people thought the division, and yes, that's my wife back there cooking me dinner, being lovely, thinking that this would be much closer this year. And instead, the week before Christmas, which somehow is after the Chiefs got eliminated from playoff contention, that's hilarious. But literally, the week before Christmas, we're the first division champion of the entire NFL. First ones to clinch. Merry Christmas to me. Somehow, we're not in contention for the first seed in the NFC. I mean, it could happen. If the Bears win today, I think, and then the Bears and Packers lose the next 2, and then the Rams lose 1 more, and the Seahawks lose 2, then I believe we're the first seed. But that's nearly impossible. But I'll take it because last year we won the Super Bowl as the second seed anyways. So, who's to say we can't do it this year? It took them a while to get going in this game, but dang, did they look good in the second half. They looked like a championship team in the second half. Again, Jalen Hurts game ball. Some of those throws were amazing. The second game ball goes to Saquon Barkley with an asterisk of 2A, going to Tank Bigsby with the first touchdown of his season with the Eagles. Let's go, Tank! Ah, that was awesome. I loved seeing Steen, though, get in between his teammate and the guy trying to yank him back. That was awesome. Man, 2025 NFC East champions. First back-to-back NFC East titles in 21 years. That's what the TV just showed. And it's official! The clock is at 0! Let's go! And now we get to see the Bears and Packers. What an awesome Saturday night before Christmas. Eagles Commanders for the division, but not in the way that they thought it was going to be, which is another part of this story. But it was still for the division. So bravo, schedule makers, for putting us the Saturday before Christmas. It was for the division, just not against the Commanders. The fact that you guys thought Jaden Daniels on the Washington Commanders would stay healthy after what happened to RG3, do we not learn? Like, come on. What are you guys thinking? Of course he was going to get hurt. Prayers up to him that he doesn't continue getting hurt and he gets to actually have a long career, unlike RG3. But that conference or franchise or whatever you want to call, they're terrible. They overuse their guys, running him over and over and over again when he's not built that way. And the New York Giants, same thing with theirs. What are we thinking? So glad that my team is a well-run team. Man, it feels really, really good to be the first division champs in the NFL this season, especially against the NFC East division. Like, it's just fantastic. And as I said after the Super Bowl last year, the Chiefs will not make the playoffs this year because, again, Super Bowl hangover. Losing teams struggle the following year. Look at us in 2023. The Immaculate Funk, or whatever they called that. We barely made the playoffs and lost in the first round. Same thing happened to the Chiefs after they went to the Super Bowl in 2020. Yeah, 2020, and then lost in the championship game the next year. They didn't make it back that next year because they lost to the Bengals. You don't make it back when you're the losing team. And now it's time for the Eagles to soar through the playoffs and show the world that what the Chiefs did in going to back-to-back and winning is not as hard as they all said it was when the Chiefs did it. It's time for us to make it look easy. And then next year, go back again. Now, if we win, lose, I don't care. But as long as we do what the Chiefs did, minimum, I'm happy because it shows. Chiefs ain't all that because they aren't. Look at Mahomes this year when he didn't have a stacked roster. He was terrible. Everyone wanted to say, oh, just wait until his speedy wide receiver comes back. Did he get 500 yards this year? I don't know. Probably did. Maybe did. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Before we won our division, they were out of their playoff contention. It's quite pathetic. Anyways, I digress. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, since I won't see you guys between now and then because we don't play again till after Christmas. So this was the Christmas game for us, and it's a Christmas win. So sing it with me. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 3. Just kidding. I'm not doing the short version this time. I always throw you guys for a loop, though, because you never know. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Fight, Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. And watch our Eagles fly, fly, Eagles fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Merry Christmas.